Our world, the Earth, is a very big sphere that spins in space. To help us understand different places on it, scientists drew imaginary lines. These lines are not real. You cannot see them on the ground. They are just on maps and globes to help us locate things. One of these very special lines is called the Tropic of Cancer. It is a very important line that circles the northern part of our planet. This line tells us where the sun can be directly overhead during a certain time of the year. It marks the northernmost point, where the sun's rays shine straight down. This happens only one day each year, which we call the summer solstice. Imagine the Earth is like a spinning top, slightly tilted. As it travels around the sun, this tilt means that different parts of the planet get more direct sunlight at different times. The Tropic of Cancer is like a belt wrapped around the Earth. All the places located on this imaginary belt experience the sun directly above them at noon on the longest day of the summer in the northern hemisphere. This event is very significant because it affects the climate, the seasons, and the way people live in these regions. The areas around this line are often very warm and sunny, which is why they are called the tropics. This special line passes through many countries and continents. It crosses through North America, Africa, and Asia. In our own country, India, the Tropic of Cancer travels across several states. It passes through Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Tripura, and Mizoram. It is like a geographical thread that connects these different places. Understanding this line helps us understand the weather patterns and the types of plants and animals that can live in these areas. It is a fundamental concept in geography that helps us map and make sense of our world's diverse environments. In this essay, we will explore a fascinating story related to this very line. It is a story about a river, a very special river in India. Rivers usually flow in one general direction, from high ground to the sea. They might twist and turn, but their journey is straightforward. However, there is one river that does something truly extraordinary. It crosses this important imaginary line, the Tropic of Cancer, not just once, but twice. This is a very rare and amazing feat of nature. We will uncover the name of this river, follow its incredible journey, and learn why it is so unique and important to the people and places it touches. The Tropic of Cancer is more than just a line on a map. It is a boundary of sunlight. Its exact location is at a latitude of 23.5 degrees north of the equator. The equator is the imaginary line that divides the Earth into the northern and southern hemispheres. The Tropic of Cancer sits in the northern hemisphere. Think of it as a circle of sunshine. On or around June 21st each year, the sun appears to be at its highest point in the sky for people living along this line. This day is known as the summer solstice and is the longest day of the year in the northern hemisphere, marking the official start of summer. The name Tropic of Cancer has an interesting history that connects to the stars. Thousands of years ago, when this line was named, the sun was in the constellation of Cancer during the summer solstice. A constellation is a group of stars that form a pattern in the night sky. So the name was chosen to reflect this astronomical event. Although the Earth has wobbled a little on its axis since then, and the sun is now in the constellation of Taurus during the solstice, the historical name Tropic of Cancer has remained. It is a beautiful reminder of how ancient people used the stars to understand the world around them. The importance of this line is immense, especially for climate. The region between the Tropic of Cancer and its southern counterpart, the Tropic of Capricorn, is known as the tropics. This zone receives more direct sunlight throughout the year than any other part of the Earth. This is why tropical regions are generally warm and do not experience the 4 distinct seasons of winter, spring, summer, and autumn like other parts of the world. Instead, they often have a wet season and a dry season. This consistent warmth and sunlight create unique ecosystems with lush rainforests and a huge diversity of plant and animal life. In India, the Tropic of Cancer plays a significant role in defining the country's climate. It roughly divides the country into 2 different climate zones. The area south of the Tropic of Cancer has a more tropical climate, which is warm to hot all year round. The area north of the line has a more subtropical climate, which means it experiences hotter summers and cooler winters. This geographical fact influences everything from the crops that farmers grow to the clothes people wear and the design of their homes. It is a fundamental feature that shapes the natural and cultural landscape of India in countless ways. Rivers are fascinating natural wonders. They are born in high places like mountains or hills and begin a long journey towards a larger body of water, like a sea or an ocean. Gravity pulls the water downwards, so rivers always flow from a higher elevation to a lower one. Along the way, they carve paths through the land, creating valleys and canyons. A river's path is determined by the shape of the land it flows through. It will always follow the path of least resistance, winding around hills and mountains, and seeking the easiest route to the sea. A river's journey is typically a one-way trip, moving progressively further from its source. Because of this natural flow, it is extremely unusual for a river to cross a major line of latitude, like the Tropic of Cancer, more than once. For a river to do this, its path must make a significant turn, almost like a U-turn. It would have to flow in one direction to cross the line, then curve its course dramatically to flow back in another direction to cross the same line again. Such a journey goes against the typical, straightforward path of a river. It requires a very specific and unique landscape that forces the river to make this incredible bend in its journey. Think about the sheer scale of this feat. The Tropic of Cancer is a line that circles the entire globe. A river, in comparison, is a much smaller feature on the Earth's surface. For its path to be so looped that it intersects this massive global circle at two separate points is a remarkable geographical anomaly. It suggests that the river's course is not just a simple downhill flow, but a complex journey shaped by ancient geological formations, such as plateaus and mountain ranges, that steer the water on an extraordinary and unconventional route. This is why such rivers are incredibly rare around the world. This rarity makes the river that accomplishes this feat a true geographical marvel. It stands out among the thousands of rivers on our planet. It is not just a body of water, it is a testament to the intricate and sometimes surprising ways that nature works. The story of a river that crosses the Tropic of Cancer twice is a captivating tale of geography, geology, and the powerful forces that shape our planet's surface. It invites us to look closer at the maps and discover the hidden wonders that lie in the twists and turns of the Earth's waterways, sparking our curiosity about the world's hidden patterns. The answer to this intriguing geographical puzzle is a river in India. The only river in the entire country that crosses the Tropic of Cancer not once, but twice, is the Mahi River. This makes the Mahi River incredibly special and a subject of great interest for geographers, students, and nature lovers. While India is blessed with many great and holy rivers like the Ganga, Yamuna, and Brahmaputra, the Mahi holds this unique distinction that sets it apart from all others. It is a quiet hero among India's rivers, with a story that is as winding and interesting as its path across the land. The Mahi River is a significant waterway in western India. It is not as long as some of the country's other major rivers, but its journey is truly remarkable. The river's name, Mahi, is believed to have a beautiful meaning. In some local traditions, it is considered a sacred river, and its name is sometimes linked to the earth itself, revered by the local communities that live along its banks. For centuries, people have depended on the Mahi for water, for farming, and for their spiritual well-being. It is a lifeline for the regions it flows through, supporting agriculture and providing sustenance to millions of people. The river's double crossing of the Tropic of Cancer is not a small, insignificant loop. It is a major feature of its course. The river flows northwards for a significant distance, crossing the Tropic of Cancer for the first time. Then, its path takes a sharp, hairpin-like turn towards the southwest. As it flows in this new direction, it crosses the Tropic of Cancer a second time before continuing its journey to the sea. This unique C-shaped or U-shaped bend in its course is what allows for this rare geographical event to occur, making the Mahi a textbook example of a river with a highly unusual and noteworthy journey. Understanding the Mahi River's journey helps us appreciate the diverse and complex geography of India. The country's landscape is a patchwork of mountains, plateaus, and plains, all of which influence the paths of its rivers. The Mahi's course is a direct result of the geological structure of the region, particularly the Vindhya range and the Malwa Plateau. Its journey is a perfect illustration of how a river's path is a dance between the power of water and the resilience of the land. The story of the Mahi is a reminder that even in our modern world, there are natural wonders that continue to surprise and fascinate us. Every river has a beginning, a place where it is born. This starting point is called the source. The Mahi River begins its incredible journey in the western part of the Vindhya range, a chain of hills and mountains in central India. Specifically, its source is located near a village called Minda in the Dar district of Madhya Pradesh. The river originates at an elevation of about 500 meters above sea level. It starts not as a mighty river, but as a small stream, fed by rainwater and underground springs. This humble beginning gives little hint of the remarkable path the river will eventually take. From its source in the green hills of Madhya Pradesh, the young Mahi River starts to flow. Initially, its direction is northwards. It travels through the Dar district, gathering more water from smaller streams and tributaries that join it along the way. This part of its journey is through the hilly and rugged terrain of the Vindhya range. The river carves its way through the landscape, slowly growing in size and strength. The region is rich in natural beauty, with forests and rocky outcrops that line the river's early path. The people here have lived alongside the river for generations, their lives closely connected to its seasonal rhythms. As the Mahi continues its northward flow, it leaves the hills behind and enters the vast plains. This is where it crosses the Tropic of Cancer for the very first time. This crossing happens in the state of Madhya Pradesh. After this significant milestone, the river continues to flow north, entering the neighboring state of Rajasthan. In Rajasthan, it flows through the Banswara district, a region known for its tribal communities and lush landscapes, often called the City of 100 Islands, because of the many islands formed by the river in the area. The river is a vital source of water for irrigation here. The journey of the Mahi through Madhya Pradesh and into Rajasthan is a crucial part of its story. This northward leg of its journey sets the stage for the dramatic turn that is to come. The river's flow is governed by the slope of the land and the underlying rock structures of the Malwa Plateau. It is this unique geological setup that directs the river northwards initially, leading it to cross the Tropic of Cancer. This first crossing is just the beginning of the Mahi's special relationship with this important line of latitude, a relationship that makes it famous in the world of geography. The Mahi River's journey is not confined to a single state. It is an interstate river that travels through 3 different states in western India. Its journey begins in Madhya Pradesh, where it is born in the Vindhya hills. This is the first state that benefits from its waters and witnesses the first part of its unique course. The river flows for about 167 kilometers within Madhya Pradesh, establishing its identity as it moves north. This initial stretch is crucial as it gathers volume and momentum, preparing it for the long journey that lies ahead. The river is already a lifeline for the agricultural communities in this region. After its course in Madhya Pradesh, the Mahi River enters the state of Rajasthan. It flows into the Vagad region, specifically through the Banswara and Dungarpur districts. Here, the river's character changes. The landscape flattens, and the river widens. It is in Rajasthan that the river makes its famous turn. After flowing north, it curves sharply towards the southwest. This dramatic bend is the key to its double-crossing feat. The Mahi flows for a considerable distance through Rajasthan, and its water is extremely important for the people here, especially for agriculture. Several dams have been built on the river in this state to harness its water. The most famous of these is the Mahi Bajaj Sagar Dam, located in the Banswara district of Rajasthan. This dam is a massive structure and is the largest on the Mahi River. It was built to provide water for irrigation and to generate hydroelectric power. The dam has created a huge reservoir, which has transformed the region's agriculture and economy. It is a testament to the river's importance, showing how its water has been harnessed for human development. The dam and its large lake have also become a significant feature of the landscape, attracting tourists and providing a habitat for various bird species. After its significant journey and dramatic turn in Rajasthan, the Mahi River enters its third and final state, Gujarat. It flows into Gujarat from the northeast and continues its southwesterly course across the state's plains. The river travels through several districts of Gujarat, including Panchmahal, Kheda, and Anand. In this final leg of its journey, the river becomes much wider and slower. It meanders through fertile plains, depositing rich soil that makes the land excellent for farming. The Mahi's journey through these three states showcases the diverse landscapes of Western India, from rugged hills to fertile plains. The most remarkable part of the Mahi River's journey is its dramatic U-turn. After flowing north from Madhya Pradesh and into Rajasthan, the river's course is blocked by the Aravalli Range, one of the oldest mountain ranges in the world. Unable to continue north, the river is forced to change its direction completely. It makes a sharp, hairpin bend and starts flowing towards the southwest. This turn is not a small meander. It is a major change in the river's direction, almost a complete reversal. This geological feature is the sole reason for the Mahi's unique claim to fame. As the Mahi River flows southwest through Gujarat, it once again approaches the imaginary line of the Tropic of Cancer. Having already crossed it once while flowing north in Madhya Pradesh, the river now crosses it for a second time. This second crossing happens in the state of Gujarat. This makes the Mahi River a geographical marvel, as it is the only river in India to intersect this significant global latitude twice. It flows north to cross it, and then flows southwest to cross it again. This symmetrical journey around the line of latitude is what makes the Mahi's path so fascinating to study. After its second crossing of the Tropic of Cancer, the Mahi River continues its southwesterly journey across the plains of Gujarat. It flows past the historic city of Vadodara and becomes a broad, majestic river. This final stretch of the river is tidal, meaning the ocean's tides affect its water level. The river valley here is wide and fertile, supporting dense populations and intensive agriculture. The river has been a cradle of civilization in this region for centuries, with many ancient settlements found along its banks. Its journey is nearing its end, but its importance only grows as it approaches the sea. Finally, after a long and eventful journey of about 583 kilometers, the Mahi River reaches its destination. It flows into the Arabian Sea, emptying its waters into the Gulf of Kambat, also known as the Gulf of Cambay. The place where the river meets the sea is called an estuary. Here, the fresh water of the river mixes with the salt water of the ocean, creating a unique and rich ecosystem. The Mahi's incredible journey, from a small stream in the Vindhya hills to a mighty river emptying into the sea, is complete. Its path, marked by the two crossings of the Tropic of Cancer, remains its most defining and extraordinary feature. The Mahi River is much more than just a geographical curiosity. It is the lifeblood for millions of people across the three states it flows through. Its water is the most precious resource in this relatively dry region of Western India. Farmers depend almost entirely on the river for irrigating their crops. They grow wheat, cotton, maize, and many other crops in the fertile soils of the river basin. Without the water from the Mahi, agriculture in many parts of Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, and Gujarat would be nearly impossible. The river transforms arid lands into productive fields, ensuring food security for the region. To manage and utilize the river's water effectively, several dams and barrages have been built along its course. The most significant of these is the Mahi Bajaj Sagar Dam in Rajasthan, which creates a large reservoir for irrigation and electricity production. Another important dam is the Kadana Dam in Gujarat. This dam also serves the dual purpose of irrigation and hydropower generation. These engineering projects help to store the monsoon rainwater, which can then be released throughout the year as needed. This ensures a steady supply of water, even during the dry season, making life and agriculture more stable and predictable for everyone. Beyond agriculture and electricity, the Mahi River holds deep cultural and religious significance for the local communities. Many temples and sacred sites are located on its banks. People consider the river to be holy and perform religious ceremonies and rituals in its waters. The river is revered as a mother goddess, Mahi Sagar Mata, who provides for and nurtures the people. Fairs and festivals are celebrated along its banks, bringing communities together. This spiritual connection to the river has existed for centuries and is an integral part of the local culture and identity. The river is not just a resource, it is a cherished part of their heritage. The Mahi River also supports a rich biodiversity. Its waters and the ecosystems along its banks are home to various species of fish, birds, and other wildlife. The estuary, where the river meets the sea, is a particularly important habitat for many marine and freshwater species. It serves as a breeding ground for fish and prawns. The wetlands and islands along the river's course, especially in the Banswara region, are important for resident and migratory birds. Protecting the health of the Mahi River is therefore crucial not only for people, but also for preserving the region's natural biodiversity and ecological balance. In conclusion, the Mahi River stands as a unique and remarkable feature on the geographical map of India and the world. While many rivers are longer, wider, or more famous, the Mahi possesses a special distinction that none can claim. It is the only river in India that crosses the Tropic of Cancer twice. This rare feat is a result of its incredible U-shaped journey, a path dictated by the ancient geology of the Indian subcontinent. Starting in the Vindhya range, it flows north into Rajasthan, only to be turned back by the Aravalli Hills, before finally journeying southwest through Gujarat to meet the Arabian Sea. This journey makes the Mahi River a wonderful subject for learning. It teaches us about geography, about the imaginary lines that help us understand our planet, and about how natural landscapes shape the flow of water. The story of the Mahi is a perfect example of how mountains and plateaus act as giant steering wheels for rivers. Its double crossing of the Tropic of Cancer is not a random event, but a direct consequence of the powerful geological forces that have shaped Western India over millions of years. It is a living lesson in physical geography, written across the land in the form of a winding river. Beyond its geographical fame, the Mahi River's legacy is defined by its role as a giver of life. For the millions living in its basin, the river is a source of water, food, and livelihood. Dams like the Mahi Bajaj, Sagar, and Kadana have harnessed its power to illuminate homes and turn dry lands green, demonstrating the vital partnership between nature and human ingenuity. Furthermore, its deep cultural and spiritual significance binds communities together, reminding us that rivers are not just channels of water but also currents of human history, culture, and faith. The Mahi is deeply woven into the fabric of life in the region. Therefore, the Mahi River is truly special. It is a geographical marvel, a lifeline for millions, and a cultural touchstone. Its quiet journey through 3 states carries a story of resilience, adaptation, and immense importance. The next time you look at a map of India, trace the path of the Mahi River, note its incredible bend and its 2 encounters with the Tropic of Cancer. In that winding line, you will see more than just a river. You will see a unique story of nature's power, a testament to the intricate beauty of our planet, and a reminder of the precious waterways that sustain us all.